Look at that. Man. Green, look at that. Beautiful webbed green. You guys, I just picked this up. I'm not even kidding. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Elley Knows Rocks. I am sitting here today at the Pilot Mine in their small pit. And I have the privilege of being with the Ottesons today. They actually have their own YouTube channel, so fellow YouTubers, isn't that sweet? What's your channel?
Rocks in Bottles.
They look for rocks in bottles and turquoise and that kind of thing, and I get to look for turquoise with them today, along with the Lake Havasu Gem and Mineral Club. We're out here on the top of a hill to do this. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure.
Let's go see what we find.
Yes, that's what it's about.
For those of you who are new, I'm Elley Ringo, an economic geologist, independent geologic consultant, and an avid rockhound. I love being outside and enjoying the rocks and minerals around me, exploring the unknown and finding amazing things, all while explaining the geology, sharing some fun earth science facts, and encouraging you to get outdoors. So I hope you subscribe and become part of the adventure.
Looking at some of these nuggets on the ground. Look at that. This one right here. Look how bright blue that is. That is gorgeous. That's such a pretty little nugget. Oops. Some nice batch of colors. Nope, ready. Nice, Steve.
We're at the Pilot Mine, Turquoise, Pilot Mountain.
You having fun?
I'm always having fun.
You finding good stuff?
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of turquoise.
Cool.
We'll see when we get back to the shop.
I know, we're cut open, but this is a big old cut out here. Big. There's Danny. Danny's killing it
Hi,
today. Danny, shake it. We are having a blast. Oh my gosh, as I was setting the camera up, I saw one. And then if you take your eye off it, you know, they're elusive. They just disappear. Oh, there it is. Oh, that might be a good one. Oh, bummer. Look how pretty that is. Let's see. Okay, some of it's stable. Some of it's a little crumbly. But how pretty. It's definitely pretty weathered. Didn't quite have enough copper in it in order to keep that together, but that's really pretty. Look at that web on there. That's beautiful. Look at this guy. Look at this little nugget. Oh, he feels semi-solid. That's pretty cool. Very different type of mining than we were doing the last couple days, but some pretty stuff. Ooh. Look at Danny, she's in her element. Look at Danny in her own little world down there. You having fun? You're like, I'm having a blast.
It's like nuggets in a seam.
Yeah. Where it's like too soft to rock to form a vein. It makes little nuggets in the seam.
They're mostly flat nuggets.
Yeah.
Instead of round, like if it was in a big clay seam, they'd be round.
Yeah.
But,
Hi, I'm Brad Otteson. This is my cousin.
yep, I'm Lane Otteson, and we're at the Pilot
Mountain claims. We're on what we call the small hill and digging around. And we just came over from the other pit we have over by the Brandon pit. Here's some of the turquoise we find out here at Pilot Mountain.
Look at that.
A lot of blue greens, heavy with matrix.
Yeah,
It's really good stuff. Bubbly nuggets.
So out of the mines that you guys have and you run around and go see, what would you say is your favorite one?
Oh, that's tough. We like them all. They're all precious to us. I probably like Royston just because that's where I probably saw the most turquoise come out, where we focused the most. But
Yeah?
at that point, you can kind of get insensitive to the turquoise too. But
Aw, what about you?
really pretty pilot too.
Yeah?
this mine's one of my favorite mines
Why is that?
because of the web nuggets you find. You'll get the bird's eye,
Uh-huh.
which is a blue nugget, but it has green that shows up on the inside of a webbing.
That's awesome.
Well, what about water web? A lot of water web here too, where it's, how do you explain it? It's like a two-tone of blues.
Yeah, it goes from
in
dark
with
to
the
light
matrix.
or light to dark, one of the two.
Yeah.
They can go
Looks like it
fluctuate.
has lines that go through it, like it has created water lines.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's like webbing made from itself.
Oh, wow.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Without an actual matrix running through it.
That's pretty sweet. So you think people are going to do well today? Are these like tailings like pretty decent for people to be looking through, or have you guys like really hounded in and picked it over?
Well, what we told the people over at the other pit, we wouldn't be digging on these dumps with you guys. We even come out and dig in them. That's why we have our trailer here. So we come back and dig our own dumps a lot of the time. You'll never find every piece. It's too dirty.
That dump on that side was created by a dozer pushing that slot out where you see the big indentation in the ridge. They dozed that all out and missed tons of turquoise, pushed it right out in the tailings.
Oh,
That's why we're going through it.
I mean, your turquoise seam might be 4 inches to a foot wide.
Yeah.
Those are blades 10 feet wide, so
yeah, you can't
you gotta
catch them
miss
all.
it pretty easily, and it mixes a lot of bad dirt in with the good.
And then these tailings, my dad dug them. So that's why there's no turquoise in it. This turquoise stop, and he just keeps digging. It's funny. Digs it all out.
So if you gave everybody like one really great hint and something that they should do while looking for turquoise, what would it be?
I would say put your hands behind your back and stay looking at the ground everywhere you walk to. And walk slow, because
And get close to the ground helps a lot.
yeah, you'll find it.
And if you have
Everywhere.
water,
Squirt.
it really makes the turquoise pop out with the water.
Knocks that little bit of dust off.
Definitely, I forgot a squirt bottle, but they are very correct in the assume the rock hounding position.
And at certain time of the year, if you come out after a rainstorm, there will be turquoise everywhere that you didn't see
Flower
before.
garden.
Oh, I bet
We
that's
say that when it rains, the turquoise comes out to feed, and that's why it's everywhere.
that's amazing.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for having us out here. We so appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Absolutely, thank you.
Assuming the rockhound position. That's right. This is one of the best ways to actually rockhound. You're just bent over looking for cool stuff.
If you're walking off, you kick this up, so I think I have to give it to you. You kicked it up right under your
Thank
foot.
you. You didn't have to do that.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. That's gorgeous.
It's just decent enough. It'll cut a really nice cab.
Yeah, it's awesome. My collection, I would say, is probably smaller than a lot of like collectors. I have. Oh. I have 280 bottles that are completed, and they're from California, Oregon, Nevada, Utah, and Arizona. And so like that sort of area. Oh, and I think I have a couple from Montana too. Talk a little bit about turquoise formation. Turquoise starts to form deep underground. That's where all of the building blocks start to form. So you get fractures in a primarily volcanic deposit. Things like rhyolite, welded tuff. The primary form of the rocks that we're in today is rhyolite. One of the things that has to be present in these rocks is aluminum, phosphorus, and copper. Turquoise is a hydrous aluminum, phosphorus, copper mineral. It starts to form deep underground with hydrothermal fluid. Now that hydrothermal fluid pushes up through the rocks pretty deep. That fluid also has to be extremely acidic, because what it's doing is it's pulling out the phosphorus, the aluminum, and the copper from the country rock. And it's pushing it through these fluid conduits, the faults in the veins. And as the water starts to evaporate off, starts to form, and layer upon layer, it gets stuck within these vugs and veins. You get this beautiful copper oxide mineral. There's no silica in the system. Otherwise it would be more of a gem silicate sort of a situation. If there is a area of clay formation or clay along a fault line where the fault has been rubbing, essentially powderizing the rocks, it can form little nuggets like this one. And those little nuggets are very, very pure. Sometimes you can get multicolors. It depends on the saturation of the elements. Sometimes you get perfect little veins, and these are all depending on just where they start to form. The coloration is pretty cool. Aluminum is going to make it more blue, and the copper is going to make it more green. And so when you get these really amazing fluid events that keep extracting these elements from the country rock and pushing it into the turquoise, it starts to form these colors. Now you can have many events overlapping each other which are going to hypersaturate veins. So you'll get different fluid inclusions that have stronger elemental inclusions that are going to give it a darker or brighter color. In order to form really hard turquoise, all of these elements have to be in a precise formula. You have to have the right ratio of each element to get the perfect turquoise. Now, the turquoise would have been pushed up through these giant hydrothermal events after the ignimbrite flare-up, which is where, after the basin range, you get a lot of volcanics, you get a lot of regional geology forming all of the hills. You get huge, huge old thrust faults that have been re-energized into normal faults. And so you get a lot of amazing structures that are the perfect fluid conduit for turquoise to form. It's an amazing, amazing mineral, and I can't wait to cab some of what I have found. You guys, I just picked this up. I'm not even kidding. This isn't like salted. Oops, some of it's falling apart. But that darker stuff in there, look at that. Look how cool that is. This is gonna be a great one. Should get a couple things out of that. It looks pretty solid in some places. Yes, well you can see it right there in the wall.
Why is that?
Because look at it.
The way
The ground is tilted all the way back in. You can see the turquoise vein. So it's a fluid conduit.
Yep.
Again, and again, and again.
So generally
Like,
what we'll do is chase it that way till it quits us. Then we'll chase it that way till it quits us, then we'll go another field. You'll get a break.
ooh. Oh man, that was a pretty vein.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
You have to just dig through here. I got a shovel here, you can get into the clay, and it's good.
Look at that slick, the slick lines on the edge of that turquoise vein. Oh yeah, look at that.
The white.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's kind of cool.
That's neat looking.
You
Woo!
I mean, shoot. You can make some money.
I am the turd collector.
Yes, you are, Steve.
Look at that. Looks like a big old cinnabon.
Looks like a giant cinnabon, Steve. Oh my goodness sake.
The official turd. I'm the official turd collector.
No, that's me.
What?
Yeah.
Danny, what are you looking at? What are you finding? I want to see.
Just see so far.
Okay. Very cool. I am hunting, for nuggets. Little turquoise nuggets. Isn't that cool? Look at that. There's a little bitty guy.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, that's good. Look at that, guys. That is pretty blue.
But you got to look super close. And what the problem is, they don't see.
Oh, is it like that? No.
Yeah, like that's one. Yeah. But some of these.
Hey, you bet.
I mean, yeah. That's where it is.
Oh. Yeah.
And they'll come in and out, but sometimes they're not solid, and you just got to make sure.
So. Oh, you're awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, now since they're not here, we got like 200-300.
Yeah, all the way up.
Every one of them are from a turquoise. And they just, down there, Tristan climbed up there and goes, Dad, how come they didn't mine over here? I came over with the excavator, just dug this, and we just dug out lots of nuggets.
You said
Yeah.
Going up the bottom. So what, every 5 feet or so, there's a
Take care. Huh? Oh, no. Team Good Time is Team Good Time. Steve's on Team Good Time. Steve's awesome. Team Good Time is just facilitators of fun. So this is the vein we're digging in right here, and you can see all that beautiful, beautiful green. Danny's finding the green. Yeah. And it's just like running down. Danny's showing us this green. It's stunning. It's absolutely really cool. Oh, I got him licking a rock.
Or my mouth, that's swallowed with him.
He's in the rock liquor.
Oh, well, yeah, geologists are rock lickers. Look at that.
All right, sad story here. I cannot find this piece. I have looked high and low, and it's missing, and I am so bummed.
Man. Oh my gosh, this is like so pretty. So pretty. And then we've got this one.
You see it coming down.
I was just gonna say I might get close and grab a hold of it.
Yeah, she's going for it. Woo! No, you're fine. That just hit me in the throat. Oh, that whole piece is about to fall right off. I mean, just like, yeah, Danny is the fun facilitator. You got a lot to look at.
One time I leave my damn hole and I wish they had it.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Danny, that whole piece has stuff on it.
I know.
It's gotta be, okay. Oh my gosh.
The bottom being in the dark stuff.
Oh, Danny, I'm loving this. Is that you're doing such a great job.
Thanks. I'm having a blast for sure.
I know, I can tell. Your hands are bloody and everything. It looks like you got in a bar fight.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hey, you wouldn't be the only one. Danny's been there when I was kicked out of a bar for beating up a girl. But her boyfriend hit me first.
That's true.
You know, it was a whole thing. Oh, look. What?
You talk for my language.
All this.
I've played in them bars for most all my life.
Oh, so cool.
That's a good thing.
Thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. I hope you had fun, and I hope you learned something of the beautiful pilot mine owned by the Ottesons. This has been an amazing trip. So thank you guys so much once again.
We'll see you on the next one.
I love outtakes. You guys know that, so this is going to be awesome.
Yeah, you're perfect for that.
This one. You guys missed it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that
You're
part.
supposed to talk.
Oh, we were supposed
We'll
to
see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to do
Okay, I got it this
3.
time.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. And we'll see you on the next one.
One more time. One more time.
We're done.
Where's Sadie?
I think
Oh my gosh, wait.
again.
Sadie.
Puppy Sadie. Geology terms. This one looks pretty veiny, and no one thinks twice. Danny,
Yes.
what is that? Where's that from? I'm curious.
That is. Oh, that's from our Verisite mine. We just
That's Verisite? Okay, and then where's this? What is that?
That's blackjack.
That is blackjack?
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. So this is blackjack too, right?
Nope, that's Verisite.
That's
And that's from not this mine. That's from Mantis.
Okay,
I like that.
that's blackjack.
That's blackjack.
I
But
know,
that
and that's
is
blackjack.
Viking. This is Viking.
Oh, so is that Viking or blackjack?
It's probably blackjack, but Tristan can tell. He looks really. He can always tell. He sees better than I do. We use them for the cells.
Pretty.
That's beautiful.
So,
Where
that's
did this come from?
That's from Lone Peak, which is by Lone Mountain.
We were at that mine yesterday.
Blue
Well, hell,